Hi, I'm Matt Henry. If this is your first introduction to the hit web series Friday Night Weekly, then let me be the first to say, welcome to fun! Because that's what we're all about here is fun, let me tell you. You also may be surprised to learn that we're already on to season 2. That's right, while you were sleeping we made 25 episodes. That's more than the first season of Joey. You remember Joey, right? The Friends spinoff? But you don't remember Friends either? That was the one with Jennifer Aniston. No, you're thinking of Blossom. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. There's a much more important show that bears mentioning right now.
Friday Night Weekly.
Oh my god. Really? What? Why? I specifically told you. Do you remember? Okay, let's think of the conversation we had before you came here. Remember you said, "Hey, best friend Matt, can I come on the recap of season 1 of Friday Night Weekly and not talk?" And I said, "Well, yeah, that's exactly what I want you to do. Just don't talk. You can come on, don't talk. That's it. That was the only thing I told you not to do." It all started on September 13th, 2013, when filmmaker Jozef K. Richards embarked on a new journey to create a weekly news program and bring the real news to the people of the world.
We'll be bringing the news to you as we see it, as we hear it.
And as we smell it. Pew!
Okay, don't.
Hiring Ruben Glazer as FNW special reporter.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ruben Glazer.
If you could just imagine Kerrigan.
Ryan DeWorth as a production assistant.
Ryan, what'd you get out of here?
Can I tell him to scram?
Ryan, can you scram?
Yeah.
Ryan, this is clearly vodka. Come on, correct this.
And me, Matt Henry, as his trusted co-host. We are gonna be here. Of course, it took Jozef less than 1 episode for him to realize that we were all completely incapable of handling our respective jobs.
Whoops. I got nothing.
Causing him to very quickly slide back into alcoholism and a meth addiction. Now don't forget to like, share, comment. Kumbaya! But that's not important now. Unbeknownst to me, Jozef had already made plans to replace me with a new co-host, a woman named Mackenzie Betcher.
Okay, I did talk to her.
Are you gotta be kidding, really?
Is there anything that she can't do?
But like most women, she shows up a week too early.
Is this an okay time, guys? Is this...
Why is there
This
a woman
is,
here? So I broke into her house and locked her in a closet for 3 weeks.
Hey, Mackenzie.
Just like Esmeralda. While she was fighting to stay alive, eating shoes or something, we were fighting to keep things together on the show. So he's not coming on the show then?
What if this is connected with Mackenzie?
It's not.
Ryan, missing persons report. We gotta.
No. Bury that Simpsons ghost at least 6 inches in the soil.
All better.
Can we show dicks on the show?
I mean, can we show dicks on this show? What, did somebody just break into our room in the night and throw in a closet or something?
Matt locked me in the closet.
Found her in the closet.
Matt was the one that locked me.
Matt Mass lost her. What? But then I decided to save her instead, and she became the 3rd co-host of our show.
You're
Man,
fired.
get the fuck out of here. You're fired.
You're fired.
I can't, guys. I'll do anything. Just keep me on the show.
Actually, second thought. 3 hosts.
We can keep them.
This is...
3 hosts. 3 hosts. Things seem to be turning around for the better at that point. Girl, you know I'm Whoopi Goldberg. But then I think special reporter Ruben Glazer figured out Jozef was intending to fire him.
I literally heard him say we should fire that guy.
So he decided to start making some plays of his own to keep his job.
Form an alliance with me. We can give it a fun name, like the Axis powers.
By forming an alliance with Ryan the PA,
I'm in.
and then by working his way up the ladder to Ryan's Uncle Glenn,
You're looking at the guy that's taking over this show. You are looking at the executive producer.
whose mid-season return from the nation prompted a takeover during the episode where I brought out a topless weather girl.
Oh my god, if you look over here.
Why is this the first time I'm down here?
Uncle Glenn decided he had the right to be the new executive producer since the show was filmed in his basement.
There's a whole building up there. It is a house. Guess who lives in that house? I live in that house.
Glenn.
Ryan and Uncle Glenn didn't make things any easier for Jozef, Mackenzie, and I.
Are you guys about done over there? No one out there gives a shit about any of this.
But as it were, a greater evil was at work yet. Jozef's arch nemesis and supervillain Matt Ott, who had constructed an evil machine which he used to erase view counts from Friday Night Weekly on YouTube.
Soon, Friday Night Weekly will have 0 views on YouTube, and I will rule the world.
His evil knew no bounds, as he killed the headmaster from Jozef and Mai's boys' school, Headmaster Shannon.
Oh, you guys always.
Whenever anybody says I was not part of this,
Pretty soon the Headmaster Shannon murder caught up to us when an undercover detective showed up questioning Uncle Glenn and Ryan the PA.
Would you know who had their hand on the pulse of Headmaster Shannon as he died on your basement floor?
Ryan,
Yes, Unky?
is your guy. Run.
Run. Where do you want me to run?
Anywhere but here, dude.
Ryan flew the coop after the heat got hot, leaving us without a PA and Ruben and Glenn without a third member to their alliance.
I think this is a bit of a majority rules type situation.
There's 3 of us and there's 2 of you guys. Majority rules, I mean, that's written in the FNW code somewhere.
Rules are rules. We gotta play ball.
This allowed us to get my neutral pushover best friend Scooney to take over as the new PA and let things cool off.
Love that moment.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Really? Honest? Seriously, man? Come on. I'm just the one thing. With this happening, Ruben and Glenn shifted their focus to a new movie venture of theirs, Rat Ship, an experimental feature film and it tanked horribly, causing a number of suicides at its premiere and instantly making Glenn and Ruben bankrupt.
The house is being foreclosed on thanks to Ruben's movie.
Tumultuous times ensued as we fought for the right to our name against some FND boys in Chicago.
We're not here for the TV.
Right.
We're here for the FNW.
Well, yeah, and to get rid of the FND.
Weren't we going to do something?
We were gonna fight.
The Rumble.
Right. We were gonna rumble.
We had the intention to rumble.
That's right.
I don't really want to, though.
I'm feeling super full.
Scientist and inventor Professor Van Ucci helped us destroy Matt Ott's machine.
Just a little further.
The human has been neutralized.
And in an unexpected turn, with all his money gone, Uncle Glenn sold the show to some guy named Alex Trapp in Colombia.
It's me, the new owner of the show, Alex Trapp in Colombia.
Who asked the 3 hosts to join him on his farm.
You can pay me back by working here on my coffee bean farm in Colombia. Isn't that exciting?
Even though Jozef isn't letting me go for some reason.
If I ever go to Colombia,
Yeah, you're
I
never
am
going to
leaving
Colombia.
you behind.
Because no one's gonna be
You
there.
are staying here.
I can't go to Colombia, even though he asked the 3 hosts to be on the show. And
As God is my witness, I will never bring you to Colombia.
for some reason I can't go because we got in that one argument, you remember? And I was just like, oh, I bet this hat's as hot as Colombia. And he got really mad. He's like, it was in Colombia.
Wouldn't know.
Well, you don't know that I wouldn't know.
liar.
You don't know that I wouldn't know.
You're just
What?
a
Okay.
fake.
And I'm just like, well, but maybe I know what the heat in Colombia is like, you know, and I could, and I'd love to find out. I mean, I'd love to go and find out, obviously, but apparently I can't go. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Bienvenidos a la segunda temporada de Friday Night Weekly. Yo soy su nuevo productor ejecutivo, Alex Trapp.
Y yo soy Josep Ricardos.
Estamos muy emocionados a decirles bienvenidos a Colombia.
¿Qué es un caballo?
Tenemos esta temporada todo tipo de programación para su entretenimiento, entre educacional, ambiental y otros.
Y los paredes son amargas.